Welcome to the Mayfield Minute. My name is Justin Carrico, and this is your insider's view in 5 minutes or less. A few things to share coming up or from this previous week that I just wanted to mention. First thing I wanted to mention was Dunbar Park. I know that is one of our projects that we've been working on as the city to actually expand Dunbar Park. We've got our second basketball court that is being framed up and concrete being poured coming up. We've received ball goals, and our main pavilion hopefully will be heading to Planning Commission either tonight or the next Planning Commission as well. So progress is happening at Dunbar Park. Speaking of parks, wanted to share about Kess Creek. At Kess Creek Park, I don't know if you're familiar with the park, but around the outside, you've got we used to have Putt Putt that you could go and you could rent clubs and you could play, I believe it's 9 holes or 18 holes of Putt Putt. And so we now have those concrete slabs, and our superintendent of public works, Aaron Blunt, is looking for creative ideas of ways that we can utilize those concrete slabs. So the Putt Putt was just underutilized. It wasn't being used near as much as what maybe we thought it would be. And so we'd love to creatively transform those individual concrete slabs into something for our community. I know a few ideas that maybe he had was some kind of like chalk drawing areas for kids. He thought about painting one of like the roadways, kind of like used to look like a rug when we were kids, painting that on there so kids could play with their trucks and vehicles on the concrete slab. But if you have ideas for those concrete slabs there at Kess Creek, love for you to email me at jcarrico@mayfieldky.gov. Again, that's jcarrico@mayfieldky.gov, and I will get those ideas to our superintendent of public works. Who knows? Maybe you come up with the most creative idea and it benefits our community in the end. Last thing to share is this past Friday, we actually had some U.S. correspondents from a French newscast. They were here after the tornado a little over 2 years ago, and they were here this past Friday just following up and checking in on us. Now, for us, that may be nothing new, nothing big. You may feel like, hey, it doesn't really matter. But as our mayor said, it's actually humbling to know that they are still thinking about us. Think about that. After 2 years, those who have come and helped, they are still thinking about our community. They're still praying for our community. And so for me, thinking through that we are still on the minds of those who were here help serving afterwards. I hope that in the end, as they continue to come back over the years, that they see that we rebuilt better and stronger than maybe even anyone anticipated. And so just wanted to share that with you, that we are still on the hearts and minds of those who helped serve after the tornado, and seems like that continues to be true. So as we move forward, just remember we're not alone in this, and we can rebuild this town, and we've got plenty of people who are pulling for us and are in our corner. As always, the Mayfield Minute is to increase communication. It's to answer your questions and to empower you with the things that you need to know. You can email me with your questions. Love to be able to answer those on our next Mayfield Minute, and I'll see you next Monday.